Sickle cell disease is a leading health problem in our country, especially among African Americans. Well, one group is helping families get through those tough challenges. Sickle Cell Support Group for Kids. Joining us now is Vanessa Harvey, the CEO of the group, and her son Cedric, here to talk about that and also a great fundraiser that you all have coming up. Thank you so much for coming on with us today.
Thank you for having us.
Cedric is the bravest young guy I know. You're the man. Vanessa, talk about the sickle cell disease. I think a lot of people hear the name, but they don't necessarily know what it is. Talk about it a little bit.
Sickle cell is a red blood order disease. It mainly, they deal with a lot of pain crisis, but it also can cause them to have like kidney failure, liver failure. It also can cause them to have end up and have a bone marrow transplant. It also can end up and cause them to have a stroke as well.
And so the idea to come up with CSC, talk about that a little bit, whether because Cedric has sickle cell that you came up with the idea?
Yes, I decided to start CSC Support Group for Kids because when Cedric was born, I actually didn't find out he had sickle cell till he was like 1 year old. So we be back and forth from here to Atlanta getting treatments. Cedric has already had multiple blood transfusions as well as different types of surgery. He just got released from the doctor actually January because of the sickle cell condition. It ended up leaving him with a disease called neovascular necrosis of the hip, the left hip, where his bone deteriorated. So I decided to help other families that has experienced the same thing that I have been going through, because it's limited resources for families that have kids with sickle cell. So what I wanted to do is give my support and try to help raise awareness and get the community involved so we can bring awareness and try to help get funding for these families that are going through like these different types of crises.
And then talk about the fundraiser that you all have coming up.
March the 29th, we are having our first annual sickle cell awareness at 6 p.m. at the Museum of Arts and Science. We have some great entertainment. We have some great speakers. I have a special guest coming from Atlanta to come speak. We will be giving away door prizes. We're asking for the community to come out, be supported, to get involved, to raise awareness, get the word out there, just get the word out there and get people talking about it, because you really don't hear anyone speaking of sickle cell at all.
Right, and where can people go if they want